Good morning, hello, and I was going to do some carpool karaoke with Ed today, and here's Ed. And Ed, he's a little grumpy today, and he's not even giving good eye contact, and he's not wearing his seatbelt. And the reason why is because based on Ed's size, height, weight, he's supposed to be sitting in the back seat, and so that made him really irritated. So because he's a very disobedient young man, he decided that he was going to just sit in the front and not wear a seatbelt and just defy all laws. And so I thought, well, let's talk about anger management. Let's talk about anger. So in the Jesus is In book, we talk about how anger covers pain. And so people are like, how do you figure that? Anger is its own emotion. And if you think about the last time you were angry, and what was it that caused the anger specifically? So take a moment and think about that. When was the last time you were really angry about something? And then think, okay, what caused that? Do you know? Let's see if I can get out here on the highway. So a long time ago, there was a man who was really mad at his son for being disobedient. He was just really angry. And it took a while for him to figure out what was it that caused him to be angry, and it was disrespect. And so often anger covers pain of some sort. And so when you think about what kind of things pain you, fear can also be part of that. So if you have fear in your life, typically that results from a previous pain. And so it's pretty much all entangled in the same thing. And so if we take Ed here, Ed feels disrespected or put down, and that hurts emotionally. So it's an emotional pain. So there can be physical pain, so fear of bad drivers caused by an automobile accident in the past, or somebody caused somebody to be hurt. There was some sort of risk involved, and so you become afraid and you're fearful. And then when somebody drives badly around you, you get very angry. And so again, that comes down to a safety issue, disrespect, being looked down upon, disregarded. And so a lot of it's emotionally triggered. So it's important to understand that your anger is a response to a deeper pain or a deeper hurt. And really taking the time to look at what is it that caused that. Can you really figure it out? So this man that came in with the disrespectful son, it took him probably about 20 minutes of talking with me and calming him down and really looking at the feelings behind it. And every time I'd ask him, so how did it make you feel? And he's like, well, I feel like you should just do what I'm telling you. So I feel like you should listen to me. I feel, and those aren't really feeling words. And in our culture, we have a hard time talking about feeling words. And it's a unique challenge for most Americans to really look at. It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to talk about feelings. It's okay to have them and discuss them and know that maybe they're not accurate. And so Ed here, in all of his frustration, anger, disrespect, will learn that it's actually a safety issue, that people actually cared about him, which is why he's supposed to be sitting in the back seat and not in the front seat. And when he's mature enough and old enough to figure that out, then he'll understand it and he won't be so mad about it anymore. And I think we all know as our children get older and they understand, oh, maybe mom was right, and we'll have a better grip on how our anger might be displaced. So hopefully that helps you, and you're able to, next time that you're angry, ask yourself, what is hurting? Why am I hurting? Why am I sad? And even thinking about Jesus clearing the temple, he did it because he was very hurt and very sad that people would disrespect his father's house. And that's totally understandable.